player versus player sports betting platform designed for Web3. Well, today we're talking about the bet. But before we do that, make sure to do your research, figure out if this project is for you. So definitely excited to talk about this new project. And when I mean new, literally just launched. So we'll talk about that. We'll go over the website, all the documentation, their socials. Definitely a lot of excitement. They have a preview of their D app, and we'll kind of talk about that and the things that you can do. And definitely we're going to check in on the price. There is a token obviously powering this whole entire ecosystem, so we're going to check out that. Definitely a lot of hype towards that. But as always, join the community, hear from them first about all the exciting things happening with the bet. Here on the website at thebet.gg, cool domain. I'm going to kind of go over all the things today. Again, this project just launched, so a lot of people are just learning about it. There's a lot more information that I assume are going to put more into the website, so that's definitely exciting, but I'm glad that I'm able to talk about it with you guys today. So it says, see the odds, own the bet. So the bet is a PvP, player versus player, sports betting platform designed for Web3. So it says, by removing the complex odd calculations, they eliminate bookies from the equation and pit bettors against each other. So think about how cool that is. I know a lot of people who do sports betting. Think about how cool it is, how you could be able to do that against others. There's definitely that level of competition here, definitely that level of pride of like, okay, I was able to make a better bet than you. So I think it's definitely the need is there. People are already doing it. So it says the odds are determined through the use of independent liquidity pools. Each game's played will be unique and ever changing. Obviously, I think that's really cool. I think there's a lot of ideas that they have. I think there's a lot of room for them to innovate. These pools and their values are visible to all participants in the protocol and can continually fluctuate until the lock-in period closes. So I think one thing that's cool about this, obviously this beyond Web3, is that they could obviously take advantage of all the new technology, etc. If you think about other platforms out there, they're kind of pretty basic, but I think obviously being on Web3 and all the technology advancements that are already out or will be out in the future, this platform can take advantage of that. So definitely interesting. So more bettors stake their token. Like staking is obviously something that they can benefit from. More bettors stake their tokens on team A. The value of staking on team B grows. So again, that level of like competition and obviously definitely gonna get some excitement going. Does B have a greater chance to win than people think? These are the questions that bettors will ask themselves when playing on the bet, a game where human nature and hubris run rampant. Can you beat the odds? So it's not live now, but this would be the section to like showcase like the top games, obviously show the date, and then the total bet that was wagered in this game. So, and then this one will be, they're just kind of showcasing that. So this one is bet. Obviously, this bet is the token of this project, but they're not limiting to just that. So there was total of ETH wagered in this game, USDT, and then bet again. So again, they're just kind of showing the flexibility that they will, depending on what you want to participate in, obviously which game, and then which coin you want to actually do. This is some kind of teasing things that are coming. So user stats and bet history. Obviously, that's really important to kind of like showcase this, maybe like leaderboards, things like that. Individual bettors, win, loss record, percentage, bet history, total bet, and profit. Like think about how cool it would be. Like I'm the number one. I made the most profit on this platform. More sport variety. They're not just focused on just sports, but like esports, tournaments, special events, new game modes, on-chain slots, horse betting, and then more PvP modes. And then the bet DAO, again, more things that they can do. So they have DAO proposed event coverage, game mode submissions, and sponsorship. Money won is twice as sweet as money earned. Yeah, definitely think about the excitement when you win because you did strategically made a good bet because you have the knowledge. So that's kind of cool. So again, that's the bet. The app is not live, like I said, but if you actually go to their Twitter account, they show like a sneak peek. It says a blurred out sneak peek of the DApp, fully decentralized on-chain sports betting. Full pictures coming soon. The DApp will be live before you know it. So I think that's exciting. Here is the chart. Right now it's like 14 cents. But I do think that there's going to be a lot of excitement towards this. They literally just launched. Obviously, there's that initial growth, but again, it's still very early on. Like I said, it hasn't even been a day, and I think more and more people hear about this. I think the better. And then, of course, like projects out there like Ethereum are starting to, kind of really, get back to some decent levels. Obviously not back to where they were last year, but definitely slowly climbing up, and that's exciting. That's just a good sign in general for the market. So if you guys want to learn about some of the docs, you guys can. They have some information. It says, do you have skills to beat your fellow players? Again, they talk a little bit more about that. They talk a little bit about the team from this. So a lot of experience obviously in crypto, but also in like sports betting, which is obviously important. Esports betting, math and statistics. And I think that's really cool that they have like a wide, diverse range of people that are into like management, community building, programming, blockchain, Web3. So I think they really have a good team on their hands. Definitely follow them and ask them any questions that you have on their socials. Obviously, fairness is really important to that, so they have some information on that. Here's the tokenomics if you really want to get into the detail of this, like the presale information that was, kind of the general allocation, the odds and things like that. They kind of go through some like samples of what the wagers would be and kind of the earnings, and I think it's pretty cool. They kind of talk also about the payouts. So they said, in this sample, I've contributed 1 of the 10 ETH to Team A. Liquidity pool time me to 10% of the final winnings. Team A wins and the payout are as follows. So they kind of like break that out, which is really cool. And then they kind of do the different scenarios, like ones if B wins, what is their payout? And then if for some reason, if they play in a sport that ends up in a draw, they do have things for that. So they're kind of thinking ahead with this, and I think it's really smart. And they want to make it fair and then obviously enticing for people to be a part of. So that's really cool. And then they plan to do a lot more things in the future. They was kind of just like hinting at it. So they want to do things, obviously more sports. Esports, I think, is really huge. Obviously Twitch, people are watching all these games pop up, League of Legends, Valorant, things like that people love watching. So I think that's going to be a huge thing. Obviously, not only being able to bet on it, but also getting people to live stream it as well. And then of course the different wager games. So there's not limited to coin flips, roulette, jackpots, giveaways, raffles, etc. So definitely a lot of excitement, as you can see, with not only the price but also the community growing. Definitely follow if you guys are interested. They just finished their coin market cap application. You guys know what happens when you get listed on those big sites. But that's it. I'll put the links for all the stuff in the description. So the website, Telegram, Twitter, and then of course the chart. Like I said, they were live just as a couple hours ago. So if you guys want to be part of it, even if you guys are still doing your research, trying to figure it out, definitely join the community. I think a lot of people are excited about this platform, and I'm definitely excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. I'll probably do another video on this in the near future, but that's the bet. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time.